What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a Madden 19 Ultimate Team update. You can see in the top right, we still are a 98 overall, but you can see our centerpiece is now Lamar Jackson. I got so much stuff I got to say about this card, but before we get into that, I'm going to first let you guys understand Josh Allen should be raid sold effective immediately. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to buy him soon. He has not yet sold, but that should put us up to about 800K once he's actually gone. We have him at 660 right now. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it works because they got to take their tax. You know, EA got to take their imaginary tax. We'll see if he doesn't sell, but that is around the rate that he's going to sell at because obviously he quick sells for 500K. So we have to always try to make a little bit more on top of that. We'll see how that works out. So we're going to dive into the actual team, all of my new things that we've been doing, and some more tips that can get your game to the next level right after this. All right, so really quickly, looking at some of the cards that we have in here, I know you can see Ed Reed and where's Ronnie Lott? We have Ronnie Lott there, and it's like, yo, Gmia, why you have these extra cards and you're not using them? Like these cards are not actively playing. Well, the answer to that question is a lot of the game in Madden, like you guys know, my veterans and all my newcomers alike, it has a lot to do with the right chemistries, right? So I need those chemistries that can give me the 3 times Legend Chem, and that's the reason that those guys are my backups right now. So I'm going to start with the defensive side of the ball because I've been getting a lot of questions about, why are you doing this? Why did you have Bill Romanowski at left outside linebacker? Does his chemistry actually count? Yes, yes, and yes, right? Well, yes doesn't go to the first part. Well, why do I have him there? But anyway, you know what I'm saying. All the answers is yes. Just be like a yes man like Jim Carrey. This is the situation, right? Because I have him in at the 3rd linebacker spot, that's why nothing is crossed out and his Legend Chem is active, right? If I don't have him here, then it would be crossed out there and it would affect the chemistries. So because you get 4 middle linebackers, it's just a double player because typically I'm not going to use Bill Romanowski unless it's necessary. You see what I'm saying? But he does turn into a gold 99, so it makes the top 4 just look that much more pretty. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you know how, if you have a daughter, she plays like teacup party or whatever like that, and her table has to look really, really pretty. It's like that. It's only like for making everything look a certain way. Bill Romanowski can't sniff the field. Like, the only time he goes out there is if I'm getting desperate and the guy's just running all over me, and because he has a stock 98 block shed, I feel that he's going to give me the best chance to get a block shed. And he usually does. And I'm going to tell you something else about him. He has really, like, what's his hit power? Because he will blast your skull out of your helmet. He's actually, in more cases than not, caused some really, really vicious fumbles. And, like, he has a stock 98 hit power. He's really, really good when it comes to that. What I will tell you, though, is because he's a little bit because he's a 90, what is he, like a 91 speed or something like that? Some of you guys are giving him flack for that. But in certain sets, when you put him on the D line, 4-3 wide 9, there's certain nickel sets. When you put him on the D line, he's a monster. 91 speed is more than enough to take care of business. I just want to let you guys know that. You put that guy, like, when you put him in at middle linebacker and he plays crossers and things of that nature, that may cause issues for you, though, because he's slower. So unless he's in man-to-man, which is weird. I know you're like, what are you talking about man-to-man? If you actually put him in man-to-man, he'll run all the way up the field with, Deion Sanders, wide receiver, Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss. He'll just defend everybody out of his mind. But if you leave him in a match zone or, certain hook zones, when he follows, he is liable to get beat deep in those regards. All right, just so you know that, because the man coverage is stupid in the game, he's able to do that. So he is a keeper for me. We have raid sold Kevin Green effective immediately. Ryan Shazier is a no-brainer. For those of you guys that got the game late and you're like, yo, Gmia, I'm almost there, stop telling me you're almost there. Grind out Muttmaster if you're going to do it. If you don't want to do it, just don't do it. But then you're going to have to spend money on Jaylon Smith and Bobby Wagner. Those are the only guys I would recommend at middle linebacker. But again, it is a lot of time that you have to put in to do it. I just don't want to hear you guys tell me, oh, bro, I got to do this, I got to do that. If we want to do stuff, we're doing it anyway. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, my schedule is crazy, and I find time to do a lot of the stuff that I know I have to do. So there is no reason why you guys, no matter what you're doing, that you can't get it done if you really want it. It might take a little bit longer, but you can still get it done regardless. But these are the numbers that you're working with this guy. All right, a 97 speed, 98 play rec, 95 zone, 98 hit power. Like they kind of hold him out on the block shedding because I think they could have gave him out of the way. If he had out of the way, this card would just be like it would break the game. So I think that's probably why they did it along those lines. Theoretically speaking, though, he's the master. He should have had at least a 90 block shed to be able to get out of my way, just in my opinion. But he plays like he has 90 block shed. All right, you saw him. So like you can't really block him, even if you send him off the edge. He's screaming. It is what it is. And 97 speed is just unbelievable. And similar to what I just told you about Bill Romanowski, if you man Ryan Shazier up with anyone, even Leon Sandcastle, for those of you guys that have been playing mud as long as I have, he'll run all the way up the field with him. He'll run all the way up bruh, he will be it. The game is so ridiculous when it comes to that it's kind of annoying. But once you recognize how it works for you, you can take advantage of it. So if you are close to being a MUT master, finish the job, dude. Just finish the job. Just get it done. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. All right, now, Sean Taylor, I don't really need to go into a lot with him because he's the GOAT, but I will let you guys know this. I did lose a game that I tweeted out about where a guy just mossed me, and Sean Taylor did he did a side, like a cartwheel or whatever. It was exciting. It turned me on excessively, but I never want that to happen to me again. Again, certain things are going to happen in the game where it's flukish, but Sean Taylor is the best free safety in the game. With out of my way and 99 hit power, you can't get better than that. I'm sorry. You just can't. I don't know who I would compare to Sean Taylor for any reason at all. It is what it is. Lawrence Taylor, he's already the golden ticket. So if somebody is that mentally unstable that releases a Lawrence Taylor golden ticket, it doesn't make any sense for you to go after it. Because this card has been insane since he's been released. What was that, for Harvest? He's been insane. Just absolutely insane in the membrane. So I would actually, like this card is probably one of the best cards in the game. So it's like a total no-brainer. You could just see he's 99 block shed. Well, 98 block shed, but I could easily make that 99. But power moves, 99 finesse moves, he's unbelievable. So you have to have that guy on the team. I mentioned Jaylon Smith, but I didn't really go into depth with him. He's pretty much like one speed slower than Shazier, and pretty much just Ryan Shazier. That's why I said he and Bobby Wagner, if you don't go after MUT Master Ryan Shazier, these guys are perfect because they can play zone, they can hit. Lacking on the block shedding, but Bobby Wagner's he's better with that. But Jaylon Smith he's a monster. He's a monster in this game. Steve Atwater, goonish. All right, you can see right there. When we pull it up, he's only a 96 speed. And when I say only, it's like, bro, what are you talking about? But he could have been faster. I would have loved for him to be a 99 speed, but you're not burning him at 6'3 anyway. Okay, so as long as you put these guys in the right position to make a play, you will not have an issue with that. Now, the backup to him has 99 speed, chemmed up. All right? Bro, why did I just go to Mel past the blunt? Hold on. Get out of here. We're going to be waiting to power him up next week when we get the opportunity to do it with training points. Even though I don't really want to do that, I might just end up buying his car when it drops to like 600K. But you can see that Ed Reed has it, but Ed Reed is 5'11". And as you know, 5'11 equals getting mossed into another galaxy and stratosphere. So it's not really worth it to go after this card for any reason at all. I'm just going to let you guys know that right now. I am going to get rid of him, but I need to have somebody else that gives me Legend Chem. And that's why he's still there, because I need that +1 speed for all my players. When Howie Long gets an update, I'm going to upgrade Howie Long and make him, my 99 Ultimate Legend and give him Legend Chem. Right now, he can't get it, but I will get him eventually. Javon Curse, I really like him. He gets out of my way, secure tackler. He's super fast on the D-line. He's just an unbelievable savage. The 90 ranges across the bottom half of the card is what it's all about. It's not about the large tiles OT. It's all about that. All right? Now, when you look at Alan Page, right now he's a little, he's one of the slower, slimmer defensive tackles. So you might assume that he's going to get trucked and stuff like that. Negative. This dude is an outright monster. When they put out his Ultimate Legend, it's going to maintain a certain price for a very, very long time because he's really that good. Mean Joe Green, unbelievable. Unbelievable savage, ready to go. A little slow, but he's unbelievable. 99 strength. 85 speed, dude's a savage. It is what it is. All right, he will stand you up inside the pocket and do bad things to your body and your cheeks. All right, 9 train, take your girl in the dark lane. Doer, he's ready to go. All right, This dude is a... Look, I actually didn't want to get him because I thought they messed his card up. He plays out of his mind. He absolutely plays out of his mind. Mel Platt passed the blunt. You got to just understand that those are the way that it shows it next. But he's really like a 95 speed, which I went, and showed you before. Once we have the opportunity, we're going to upgrade that card. All right. Once, we're going to either go training points, or if his price comes down decent, we'll just buy it outright because it is a limited card, and we'll go along those lines and get it done like that. All right. So that's pretty much everybody else. With Deion Sanders, he's a no-brainer. I don't need to. He's 99 everything. I don't really need to go into that with Deion. He's absolutely unbelievable. I can't say anything bad about him. The dude. Let me just show you something real quick. His hit power is in the 50s, right? Where's his hit power? I just want to show you how wild this game is. His hit power is in the 50s, I believe. 58. He will make you fumble more than Derwin James would, and that's just a fact. If that, If that doesn't give you more than enough insight, nothing will. All right, let's go over to offense right now. All right, so look, bam, let's check it out. Lamar Jackson, absolutely 100%, in my opinion, at this point right now when you're watching this video, worth every penny. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Worth every penny. Look at the stats. I don't need to say anything. Worth every penny. That's it. All right, Ricky Williams is what it is. Go ahead and get him if you can. Jerry Rice is garbage, but he's a gold 99, so he's staying for now. Calvin Johnson, he'll drop a lot of balls, but he'll also make a lot of plays. Franco Harris has been nerfed. Randy Moss is Randy Moss, but not in this game. You can't run by anybody. Maybe that'll change in 20. George Kittle and bits, 97 speed, 6'4", 97 spec catch. I don't need to say anything else about that. All righty. Getting over to the line. Some of you guys have been recommending that I upgrade my center before Bruce Matthews gets his ultimate legend. Thank you for telling me that, but it's not going to happen. Larry Allen is the best lineman that I have currently on my squad. He visibly smashes dudes to the ground. Visibly takes advantage of players and have their way with them every single time. Randall McDaniel, you could just pick anybody else. Like, this guy's just a fill-in. Anthony Muniz, he's all right. Dude gets block shedded instantly. We get sacked a lot. But it is what it is. I don't want to change him right now. I'm going to leave it where it is unless something else comes up that I want as far as legend status that I like. That's it. Backup, Shannon Sharp. He's just there, to pass the time. But he will spin move you out your butt cheeks. Chris Carter's just a regular backup. I don't even have deep rock chem on him. I don't know what I'm doing with him ultimately. Hold up. What is his? Let me see what's going on. He was a limited card last week? 5,000 and 48,000 to make him do that. That's some good play out right there though. But yeah, I'm not spending 48K on that. That's kind of ridiculous, no? Like it'll be better if we just get it but I don't see he goes to a 94. So he'll be a 98 speed with all my chems and everything. That's what he would be. Yeah. I don't know about that. I might end up selling him again once I get somebody else that could fill in a spot with legend, because I don't really utilize him like I should. He's just there for the Legends chem. And that's pretty much everything that's going on with my team, man. Shout out to everybody that requested that I give you guys the update. If you guys want more updates, I'm trying to do it once a week. If I forget, just tweet me like, yo, Gmias, where that update at? You dig? Like, we out here in these streets. Just let me know what's really Gucci. And, I'll definitely get it out to you. But I'm really, really liking this Lamar Jackson card. And that's what I'm going to end on. Be sure to look out for full gameplays on YouTube right here at GmiasWorld Gaming, where you get all my full gameplays. Also, follow me to go live when I go live on Twitch at twitch.tv/GmiasWorld. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, like me on Facebook. Join me as a member of my channel right here at GmiasWorld on YouTube by clicking the join button on the bottom of your screen, or simply just clicking the link in the description box at the top. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I'm going to see you girls next time. And guys. Both next time. I don't want to say girls, but I do have female viewers, and I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you so much. Have a good day. One love.